Good day, ladies and gentlemen, your gun doctor here. There's a new Mastercraft bundle in town, and the interesting part about this Mastercraft bundle is it brings a new scope skin that makes the Silix holoscout, which was already a very good scope, even better, because now it's rounded and gives you an insane field of view. Before, when you were playing the Silix holoscout, you did have some really crazy pinpoint precision, especially when you're trying to play sniper support. And then if you were entering a building, you were kind of a little bit restricted by this huge ass square frame. Now you have this cool circle where you can literally see everything with. There's no restrictions anymore. It's like inside buildings, outside buildings, everywhere. And this is on the LC10. We know the LC10 can have an effective range of 30 meters. 30 meters, we're talking about like here, this. You can shoot this inside, or you can choose the scope with a custom reticle to then be able to pinpoint precision beam people down. Obviously, with this Mastercraft bundle, you're also getting laser beams. Good thing though is you can equip this completely without laser beams, and on top of that, you can actually change attachments and you keep the cool Mastercraft bundle bibbidi boobities. The thing is though, if you want to keep the bibbidi boobities, then you're going to have to deal with the tracers. If you don't mind the tracers, you can keep that. If you do mind the tracers, you can just abuse the new amazing scope. Why would a scope on the LC10 be so cool? The LC10 wants to hit 3 headshots and 4 body shots for 456 milliseconds time to kill. You could also go for 6 headshots, obviously, to hit a very low time to kill too. And you can do this up to 30 meters, which means that in these 10, 20, 30 meter ranges, pinpoint precision with the LC10, with the scope, with the right reticle, you're then going to be able to just hit your headshots consistently like crazy. And even if you're after 30 meters, you still have a 9-shot to kill in 600 milliseconds TTK, which is absolutely fantastic. So the scope just shows that you can be even more pinpoint precision beamer with the LC10 for the people that really can't handle the iron sign and that would like to try out something new. This is the standard blueprint bundle. But you can actually change things. So you can put this off, that off, and even this off. And you can still use the blueprint then. You can still use the Mastercraft with the beep and the rockets are coming out. So you're not ruining it. Right now, you would go for the 55 round mag. You would put on the task force, agency, and then the Ember side point. The cool thing about this build is up to 30 meters effective damage range and afterwards still good. Pinpoint precision with the Silix holoscout. Great ADS time. Worst case scenario, you can also hip fire this really good because the Ember side point gives you a huge chunk of hip fire. You can also change the reticle on the Silix holoscout to whatever you feel like. I've been playing a lot with the central. And now if you just want to use the Silix holoscout without the tracers and the Mastercraft itself, so if you just want to have the cool blueprint new scope, then you're just equipping the LC10 standard, put on the Silix holoscout, and change it to the neurotransmitter. That would mean you're not getting any kind of tracers, you're not getting any kind of view obstruction, and you're having this absolute pinpoint precision beaming scope that you can super good use close quarter combat inside buildings. I'm pairing this together with a Swiss K31, sound moderator, Recon, 5mm laser, bruiser grip, and airborne elastic wrap for the most optimal ADS time and good bullet velocity. And then Tracker is also being played in this loadout, so you can just hunt people down perfectly with your LC10. Ladies and gentlemen, who of you has bought this Mastercraft bundle and was as surprised as I was when you put attachments off and you could still use it? With this new scope now, you do have a very good pinpoint precision beamer. And yes, you can also play the Milano with the scope, but not with the Silix holoscout. You would have to play with a different one as sniper support. We'll have a video coming up with that also in the next days, but first it's going to be a stoner one. This LC10 was so much fun to play, and I highly recommend you to give this a try. Maybe play the standard Silix holoscout first, see the limitations, and then think about potentially buying this blueprint because the new scope makes a huge difference. And yes, that is a pay-to-win bundle. Getting like a completely altered scope like that in form, in zoom, in everything, it's quite nasty. Timestamps are, as always, in the description below. Thanks for watching my content. Thanks for subscribing, supporting, hanging out, and banging out. See you all in the next video. Enjoy the gameplay. One knock.
Nice. Give me 1 second, I'll be up.
Behind this. Well played. Good job. Any ideas of a TTK balance coming to Warzone? They did. They nerfed the MG recently. The TTK is really super balanced. When I don't know which gun. Yeah, I just broke Windows. I don't know which gun you want to complain about right now. Nothing is really at a point where it's crazy. Everything is fairly balanced. Right now, we're in a very extremely good meta. Oh, grain. Field upgrade not ready. I third and it didn't come. I got a Wayne. Okay, fantastic. Here's my money for Wavy.
Oh, I'm holding one at the moment. I'll pop and hold.
New LC10. New LC10. For the people that haven't seen it yet.
Prince?
Boop.
Would you rather go to Bone, get a bag?
No. We can go to... Cold War guns are just way too good right now. Well, the reason why Cold War guns are just way too good right now is because they want you to stop playing Modern Warfare guns so that they can start phasing out Modern Warfare guns slowly. I know we all want Cold War guns and Modern Warfare guns to be balanced, but the reality is that Modern Warfare guns are going to leave us at some point.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, I exploded his head off. Munitions box. There you go. Can you explain the hype about the long-range Farah? The long-range Farah is an extreme stable beamer that can hit any single body part for good damage. So the Farah, in comparison to these other guns, has an extreme consistency. I mean, the AK, for example, needs to hit headshots to be any good. If it doesn't hit headshots, it's actually not that good. I mean, it's still good, but, you know. Do you think they'll change the engine of Warzone at some point? Yes, but that is a long way to go. I mean, it's going to be at least another 2 years before there's an engine change in sign.
Yeah, there's a dirt bike.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, go on. In the little cubby.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny to play an LC10 with a scope because you're pretty much just, you know, zooming on the head and then that's in. Every single shot just hits the head. My Swiss is low level and has bullet drop. Is it because of the mods? Your Swiss actually, like, bullet drop of the gun is not bound to bullet velocity. So your bullet drop is on 200 meters, more or less the same as it is to the Kar98, even though with a single bullet velocity attachment. Obviously on running targets, that's the problem. Like that's where the problem comes in. I highly recommend to level snipers with contracts in plunder because you don't actually have to shoot people. You just play plunder. So that's where I highly recommend to level these things. So there are big differences in the Swiss and Car. The Swiss has less bullet velocity depending on the build and way better ADS time. And the Swiss has zero idle sway. So when you zoom in, it doesn't sway at all. And the bullet punch is also extremely low. So both guns are very good at this point. I just do prefer the Swiss because the Swiss just feels better in every single way.
Correct.
That car, I got the bow.
Oh, there's another one. Wait. I was so confused. I killed two.
Yep. That was the two guys pushing in, and then there was this guy, and he was waiting for you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
He surprised me too. I luckily had a very nasty angle on him with my scoped LC. On top with you.
Them two are dead.
What gun was that? Oh, still the... can you buy us a UE again?
Yeah. There's still one in China.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything without the UE.
Friendly UAV over here.
So I just love that scoped LC10. It's so like for people that want to play aggressive without playing aggressive, you know, you can like literally this peak there. You can still be so pinpoint precision. Here, look at the scope, Semtex. Just look at it for a second. It's actually the silix holoscout, but
wow.
It's super clean.
That is actually that is really clean. I like it.
It's even if you're inside, you feel like you have a window in their soul.
Yeah.
I feel like this on controller could be very, very cool.
Sure. How much was it from the store?
Yeah, you have to buy the Mastercraft bundle. The good thing is, I don't know, can you see when I do my Mastercraft thing? Here, when I inspect my gun, can you see this?
It just looks normal.
Oh.
Normal inspection.
Do you see the tiny rockets?
No, I can't
Okay,
see those.
inspected.
Friendly
for God's sake.
UAV overhead.
That's fine. There's a guy here anyway.
Yeah, we're waiting. I'm waiting until you're done with it.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the best part is this is not the, like, I took parts of the Mastercraft and it's still working.
Yeah.
So that's actually a really cool Mastercraft that doesn't break.
That is really cool, actually. I heard you saying earlier the little shark fin on it.
Yeah, it's like the little shark thing is gone, but you still, like, you can also use this scope then without the tracers. That's the coolest part. Interesting. Let's walk back.
Do you want to go towards this then?
No. I want to stay out here because we can rotate from here perfectly in every direction. But we could also take the next flag still. And people are fighting back here.
That's all you. That's out of my range.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hacking?
Yeah, hacking, like, because I don't actually know. That wasn't okay.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Oh, would you look at that?
Final deployment is making ready.
Nice.
You've got gas inbound.
That's what we love to
Safe
see.
zone relocation.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna lay down here, and I was like, thank you,
Thank you.
bro. Well
I'm
done.
completely by an airstrike.
Yep, I'm coming.
Drop head.
It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, I got the combat bow.
Targets
I
remain
got
standing.
the combat bow.
Nice.
Come on, helicopter.
I've got 4 spectators right now. I'm basically streaming twice.
Oh! I mean, it was in the mid-air and it was low HP, but I still hit the bow. One jumped on top of your head somewhere.
Are you on the buy?
Like here we have the complete overview over the map.
Yeah.
Here, if you want to strike something.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Oh, I see a team coming in here.
Use safe zone located.
Well played. Thank you.
There's 2 of them on my ping.
There was one more up there, just saying.
Yeah, that's fine.
I actually don't see anything, so I'll just shoot there.
I can't move until this cluster's done.
Get to the safe zone.
I'm in their flank.
Moving.
They're being shot from below.
Crack the guy below, he's weak. Nice. Oh, I cracked one of them. Nice. Oh, selfie's close. Live ping.
Last one on your team. Finish the job.
Nice. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, you gotta love the scoped LC10 just taking Jimmy's out there. Bood, bood. No chance. Scoped LC10.